Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, G.M.R. Solutions Incorporated just filed a Form 8K revealing their first quarter financial results, and I am seeing a key number that indicates strong performance. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. This filing tells us the company is performing very well financially, and one specific item really stands out. So this is a current report filed on the 1st of June 2026. It is a pretty standard document for companies to announce important events that happen suddenly. In this case, G.M.R. Solutions Incorporated is letting everyone know about their financial results for the first quarter that ended on the 31st of March 2026. Now, G.M.R. Solutions Incorporated, or GMRs as you might see them traded on the New York Stock Exchange, operates in the healthcare sector, specifically in medical care facilities. They have a pretty significant employee base, over 33,000 people, and their market cap is around $589 million, looking at their stock price. It has been trading in a fairly narrow range over the past year. The big news here is in item 2.02, which covers the results of operations and financial condition. G.M.R. Solutions announced their financial results for the first quarter of 2026. While this specific 8K filing doesn't contain the full financial statements directly within the document itself, it refers us to an exhibit. That exhibit, Exhibit 99.1, is the press release where the company detailed these results. And folks, the headlines surrounding this are pretty eye-catching. We've seen reports that G.M.R. Solutions handled a massive number of patients in the first quarter, 1.35 million, and their profits were up by a staggering 179.7%. That is almost triple their profit from the same period last year. This level of profit growth is exceptional and suggests the company is highly efficient and in high demand. For context, G.M.R. Solutions has Class A common stock traded on the NYSE under the ticker GMRs. Now, this filing doesn't show us a direct comparison of revenue or profit numbers from previous quarters here in the 8K itself. That detailed breakdown would be in the press release Exhibit 99.1 and likely in their upcoming 10Q filing. However, the magnitude of the profit increase reported tells a very strong story. A nearly 180% jump in profit means that for every dollar of profit they made last year in the first quarter, they are now making almost $3. This isn't just a small improvement, this is explosive growth. The report is signed by Brian Tierney, who holds the title of Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. This is the person ultimately responsible for the company's financial reporting, and their signature here attests to the accuracy of this filing. The date of the report, the 1st of June 2026, aligns with when the news was released and indicates the company is acting promptly to inform its investors. Looking at the external context, we see that big players like Citadel Advisors LLC have acquired a significant stake in G.M.R. Solutions Incorporated. This is a strong signal from institutional investors that they believe in the company's future prospects. Also, financial analysis sites are covering G.M.R. Solutions, with headlines pointing to strong financial performance and stock analysis. This all aligns with the explosive profit growth we are seeing here. What does this mean for G.M.R. Solutions Incorporated? Well, that nearly 180% profit increase is the main story. It suggests that the demand for their services, likely ambulance and medical transport given their industry, is very high. They are either getting paid more for their services, or they are managing their costs incredibly well, or likely a combination of both. In a sector that can sometimes be challenging with reimbursement rates and operational costs, such a massive leap in profitability is a strong indicator of operational excellence and effective business strategy, considering the market cap and the reported figures. This rapid profit growth could signal that the company is either undervalued or is experiencing a significant upswing in its business cycle. Companies that can grow profits at this rate often attract significant investor attention, which can lead to stock price appreciation. We've seen similar patterns with companies that are either entering a high growth phase or have significantly improved their operational efficiency. The risk I am watching is whether this level of growth is sustainable. A 180% increase in profit is phenomenal, but projecting that forward can be difficult. We will need to see how they perform in the next quarter and how their revenue growth supports this profit expansion. If revenue is also growing rapidly, then this profit surge is a true reflection of business expansion. If revenue is flat and profits are up, it might be more about cost cutting, which has limits. My biggest concern is always if this rapid profit growth is translating into sustainable value for shareholders. And while the external news and institutional buying are positive signs, we'll be watching the follow-up reports closely. What I'm actually looking for is to see if the revenue growth matches this profit surge in their next filings to confirm this is a broad-based improvement. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.